All right, first graders, today we are going to get to write a paragraph. You've had days off of writing a paragraph, so this paragraph should be awesome. You get to write about which movie you think is the best one to watch. So I've made my plan. I'm going to speak my plan to you, and today we're going to practice using that writer's checklist that is in my room. I have a picture of that poster, and in the top right corner, you should be able to see that checklist so that you can do that with me, or you can press pause, write your paragraph, come back to me, and we will use our crayons together to check it. Okay, so I'll do mine first. I already made my plan. I love the movie Beauty and the Beast. Always have. It's always been my favorite. So I have my topic is Beauty and the Beast. You notice that I have my adjectives ready to go. I said first, it's going to be about Belle, and I think that Belle is very smart. I also said next, it makes me giggle, and I use that adjective hilarious. Last, I have music. There's a lot of music in there, and I said the adjective would be that it's exciting. And then my closing is Beauty and the Beast. So I'm going to speak my plan to you. Make sure I'm using I think, I prefer, I believe, and my adjectives, and then expand those details with and, so, because. All right, you ready to listen? Here we go. In my opinion, Beauty and the Beast is the best movie to watch. First, I think Belle is smart, and she likes to read books like me. Next, I prefer this movie because it makes me giggle at the hilarious characters. Last, I believe that the music is exciting, so it makes me want to sing along. As you can see, I feel that Beauty and the Beast is the best movie to watch. So I used I think, I believe, I feel. Please use those as well today. And make sure you are expanding with and, so, because, and try to throw in some of those juicy words. I noticed some of you are starting to really step it up. Your adjectives for cake yesterday made me hungry. So I want you to go write yours, get your plan, your paragraph written, pause the video, then come right back to me, and we're going to check it together. Okay, if you're back with me, that means you're ready to do the checklist together. So you are going to need crayons. So if you don't have your crayons, grab the crayons that you need. We are going to do our checklist together. First thing we're going to need is an orange crayon, and we're going to color our periods orange. Okay, so get your orange ready. Remember, we don't just go circle them all, we make sure we have them all, so we have to read it. In my opinion, Beauty and the Beast is the best movie to watch, period. Are you doing yours? First, I think Bella is so smart and she likes to read books like me, period. Next, I prefer this movie because it makes me giggle at the hilarious characters, period. Last, I believe that the music is exciting, so it makes me want to sing along. Ooh, forgot my period. I'm going to write it first. Now, I'll color it orange. As you can see, I feel that Beauty and the Beast is the best movie to watch. Your colored period should be orange. And if you didn't have a period, this is your time to put it in. All right, the next thing on our checklist is we're going to need blue. This is the poster that's in my classroom. We need blue to find all the capital letters. Now, if there's a capital letter in the wrong spot, because I know capital B's and capital L's and T's sneak in our writing all the time. Get them out of there. Use that eraser to fix it. Capitals should only be at the beginning or a special name. And the name of your movie is a special title, and it gets a capital. So if you'll notice in mine, Beauty and the Beast get capital letters because those are names. Okay, so I'm going to go through and circle all my capitals at the beginning of my sentences, and I'm looking through to make sure I don't have any capitals in the wrong place. I have some I's that are not at the beginning of a sentence, but I know that an I by itself always gets to be capital. So I'm going to circle those because that's fine. If I find a mistake, I need to make sure I erase it and fix it, because that's why we're coloring. We're not coloring it to decorate it and make it beautiful. We're color coding to make sure we have everything we need. So if you need to pause for more time, do that. Circle all the capital letters blue. Remember, if I'm going too fast, this is a video, so you can pause it anytime. The next thing on our poster is that we need to underline our topic and closing sentences green. So if you forgot a closing, now's a good time to add it in. So I got my green, and I have my, in my opinion, Beauty and the Beast is the best movie to watch. That is my topic sentence, so that gets a green under it. I don't color over my words because it's really hard to read, especially if you're having your mom or dad take a picture of it after. It's really hard for me to read it too. And then I look at the bottom for my closing. As you can see, I feel that Beauty and the Beast is the best movie to watch. So I've got my topic and my closing in green, just like with our Speak the Plan cubes that are green. Okay, if you need to pause it, always pause it because this is a video, remember. All right, the next thing we need is our big ideas yellow. Now, I don't want to color the whole paragraph yellow. Some of you like to do that, but I'm just going to underline my first, next, and last. So just those words, first, next, and last, just to make sure I have all three supporting details. If you want to underline the whole sentences, that's fine, but you only need to find your transition words. All right, next on the list is tell me more sentences color red. So if you have and, so, or because, I want you to underline those in red. We don't have our tell me more sentences yet, but these are ways that we are expanding our details, and I want you to be able to make sure you're using and, so, or because. And the last thing is we are going to circle our adjectives. Remember, adjectives are juicy words. So I had words like smart, hilarious, and exciting. You should have at least 2 juicy words. If you don't have a juicy word, you should add at least 1 or 2 in right now. You can always put a little arrow up so that you can smush it in without having to erase the entire paragraph. That's very frustrating. But you need at least 2 juicy words. And when you're finished, read through your paragraph to make sure it makes sense and send it on my way into your portfolio. You can do it, guys.